say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Bryce-Eccles Stadium is nestled at the bottom of the Wasatch Mountains. This is a gorgeous college football season, but it has also seen a lot of great sports history. Home to the opening ceremonies for the 2002 Winter Olympics, it will host opening ceremonies again in 2034. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. So the Utah Utes kicker headed to the football to start this 2026 season. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. I can't say I've seen this strategy before, but they're showing punt on first down. My goodness, he unloads on that one. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Smack, and runs through another guy. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll run for it. It's Parker. Turning it on. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. All right, guys, let's take a beat here and think about Utah. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
They'll try to pick up this third down and keep the drive moving close to midfield. Quickly to the tight end. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
Looking downfield, it's Dampier. The quick out. No chance to run, but still a good gain.
You see this more and more in college football. Motion the running back out of the backfield. What am I looking for? I'm looking to see if it's man coverage. Does a linebacker go and chase him? If he does, guess what I get to do? Take advantage of my matchup. I like my speed better than yours.
The Utes can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll run out of the gun here with Parker. He just carries him face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Back to the line. and that is it. It'll be 4th down.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
Throws to the tight end. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned.
That is just a play you have got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. 4th down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play, and you've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive, and he's not able to come up with it.
And those body... really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Here's a give to Washington. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
This is why Rice-Eccles, one of the toughest places to play in all the country. Try to get your 3rd down conversion in the midst of this. Williams desperately trying to cut through the noise. Fires to the big fella. And he got it oh so close to that first down marker, but they still have a little work to do. It'll be 4th down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the day.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. They'll go with Washington. Might have a chance. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
Yeah, 4th and inches, midfield. Go ahead. Go for it. I love the play call by the head coach. Trust your offensive line to get some movement out front. Let's keep this drive going.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. There he goes. Drills him with the stiff arm. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on deep.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. And he's going to try to return this one. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Might be changing the route. To the air, it's Dampier. Pocket breaking down. And down he goes. A defense bringing the heat.
And that's absolutely going to be one of the keys to this football game. Keep the rabbit in the cage, man. Don't let him get outside that pocket and start bouncing out wide. That's where he'll do a lot of his damage with all that speed. That is a big key for this defense. Great job here early in the football game.
What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires on the move. Got the big tight end on the corner left. Oh, he's got some space. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
They had this offense backed up. Now they have to be staggering. Can they deliver another punch on 1st and 10 from inside the 40? Wants to go right back downfield. Rushes on him. And they got him. We've reached the break. Bow down to your leaders, Washington. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. And the Utes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The offense changing the play. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Steps away. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Crosses the 30, he's got away. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Utes want to move quickly. Again, it's Wayshawn Parker. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
And the Utes back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Run in the red zone, it's Parker. Finding some room. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Utah! If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that. The most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, and not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Out of bounds at the 42-yard line, and that was almost much bigger. Husky's offense out there and ready to go. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Williams to throw. It's complete. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon. You got to find him in the passing game.
Here's a give to Washington. Breaks into the open. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. Someone moved a little early, and the offense will go backward. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So frustrating for an offense to just give away yards with false start penalties. Here's how the career starts. His first carry. Here's a little room there. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Throwing, Williams. Slips away. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Give that guy a lot of credit, man. He was able to somehow avoid that sack, but nobody open downfield, throws it away.
The mighty Utah student section alive and bringing the noise on 3rd down. Here's Williams. Quickly out to the tight end. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Now the connection takes it to the 11.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. On 1st and goal, let's see what Washington does. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Could not find a hole. This defense clogging up everything. It's 3rd and goal. Play number 10 on this series. They want to run this quarterback. And he's in. Pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Washington.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Snap to the back. They found a little running room out of the Wildcats, still short of the 1st down marker. The Utes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Clock stopped. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Here's a gift to Parker. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the 1st down, new set of downs, let's go.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running a football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
It's really nice when you're an offensive coach and you can basically attack the whole field. When you got an arm like this and you could just, boom, put it on a line, it's really nice to have that.
And the Utes will snap it on 1st and 10. Handoff for Parker. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Makes it past the marker. Maybe a crease. Touchdown, Utes! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Nice job putting the drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Tie game, and what about this call? Going for an onside kick here in the first half. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Great place to start for this offense. He leaves it with the back. Turning it on. Into the house. Touchdown, Huskies.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. He'll take it himself. Into the end zone for the 2, and they push that lead out to 8. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. 1 snap, 1 touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Johnson. He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets it to the 28. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Back to pass, it's Dampier. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Defense storming into the backfield, making the stop behind the line of scrimmage, and it's 3rd down. Washington stops the clock and uses its first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Timeout called by the Utes. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Here on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Timeout called by the Huskies. That's their second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. The Utes will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. A high kick trying to pin them deep. He will make the fair catch just a few yards shy of midfield. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Williams. Pressure coming. Hits the slide, got the first down with his feet. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Williams will pass. Dumps it to the back. Makes the grab on the left. And tackled there by the defense. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, week 1, the start of a brand new season, and it's our...